We are here at Gateway Christian Church with the Innovation School team. We are excited to be here. Our students came down in large numbers to support this great event. Fabulous meals for children around the world. Sure. I know exactly who it is, but thank you for telling me. What attracted me to education was just the world around me. It was open to me. My big sister became a teacher, and even before her, I had natural teachers that weren't certified, but absolutely taught us all the time, such as my mom or my grandma. My grandmother and mother both worked Sunday school teachers and did some art courses, did lots of things to make people feel appreciated, and that's what teachers do as well, right? We praise folks in the midst of their learning, meeting people where they are, and absolutely providing them the support that's necessary for them to be successful. And so I have a joy of learning, and that's why it was just natural for me to become a teacher. I had great African American teachers that showed me that it was possible for me to be whatever I wanted to be, to do whatever I wanted to do, and to smile and stand proud in that. So I was always known for elaborate expressions in the classroom of fun and relevance. In doing that, I also ensured that our students had the supports that were necessary, and so creating strategies to help them be successful. It just made sense that the next piece after working in the classroom, I was sort of coached into instructional coaching, not just working in my classroom, but of course helping other teachers to work in their classrooms. After doing that, I then became a data facilitator for my previous district in Riverview Gardens, where we again looked at the data for the district.
She was very, very instrumental in her position in terms of helping us to create a district improvement plan as well as our school improvement plans that address the needs of our students.
A great person who was working in the federal programs office at the time was about to make a move, and she said, "If not you, then who?" I think absolutely you should apply for this position because you are doing the work that federal programs directors do. Utilize What Works Clearinghouse, which is the government's clearinghouse for all things strategies that have been successful in schools. And so you have to manage the money to determine what is going to be impactful for student success and for teacher success and for the success of the community.
When she says she's going to do something, she does it. She very much is a team player.
We have to be continually providing supports to our students and then reviewing the data to determine whether or not what we did, the strategy that we provided them, whether or not it was successful for them. And not every strategy works for every child, and that's why it's so important that we meet them where they are, that we first figure out where they are, and then determine where we'd like to go and figure out what things along the way we're going to do in order to help them on their trajectory.
I think for her, being an educator is a divine calling. It is.
The lady who told me, "If not you, then who?" After 2 years of me doing the job, she said, "I know you're going to be great at this. You are, you love children, you love instruction, you love looking at your data and creating strategies that go along with that." She came back after she retired and she said, "Better you than me." She had done a phenomenal job in the position, and she had earned her retirement. Kudos to people who get an opportunity to retire and have left a great legacy. The poem that I learned in 3rd grade from Mr. Pillar's class was the one that I will never forget, is by Edgar Guest, "Myself. I have to live with myself, and so I want to be fit for myself to know. I want to be able, as days go by, always to look myself straight in the eye. I don't want to stand with the setting sun and hate myself for the things I've done. I don't want to put on a closet shelf a lot of secrets about myself and fool myself as I come and go into thinking that nobody else will know the kind of man I really am. I don't want to dress up in a sham." It goes on, but it just was the best poem at 3rd grade. We learned about oratory skills and how important it was to articulate your words and to share your thoughts and emotions at the drop of a hat. So I think from my teachers and my mother absolutely strongly, not suggested, but required that we shared our thoughts and our feelings on demand.
I really want to congratulate Dr. Joycelyn Pugh. She certainly is so deserving of this particular award from the St. Louis American Foundation. She is my personal friend, and I learned a lot from her as an educator, so I am grateful and I am thankful for the relationship that we share, and I certainly wish her continued success in whatever role she plays.
Be a giver and sometimes a taker, but be sure to give to others, and then it comes right back to you.